Okay, y'all. Welcome to my channel, y'all. I'm back with another video. I know it's been a minute, but a sister been out protesting and on the front lines, for our rights and for our kings and queens and, to get things together in these streets because a lot of people done lost their minds over the years. So we had to let them know that we are in demand and we are the true original kings and queens and this is our land and you got to act right and get it right. Now, I'm about to jump into this young boy video. Okay, now young boy dropped the early fireworks on us today. Yes, he did. And he came out while he was with Rich the Kid. And he did indicate that he has 4 boys and 1 daughter. Now, let's take this back a little bit with young boy. You said before you was just talking about your 1 daughter and kind this and kind that. Okay, well, all of a while that you was creeping with Nisha. Yeah, you creeping with Nisha. Nisha is a Draco. Draco's mom, Nisha. Um, his original name is Caden. We call him Draco. So you've been with her. So Trish World, courtesy of Trish World, she has a video out. And if y'all fans, so go over there and check it out. I can't remember the title of the video, but it's showing on there when Nisha's in the car with her mother. And I think Draco was playing around in the car and her mother keep talking about just making jokes of young boy flying in. Now that was early last year. Early last year, he kept flying in, flying in, flying in. So, but you kept that under wraps, didn't you, young boy? And even Nisha, that been holding you down, she been quiet because that's what Nisha does. That's how she is. She's in her lane. She ain't all on here to show out on IG. She ain't trying to do all these unnecessary poses and showing off her ass and all these twerk videos. She just cool ass Nisha that's in her cool ass Nisha lane. That's how she is. That's how she rock. Everybody's all her business. When she want to let her business out, she will. And then when she don't, she'll keep it to herself unless somebody else exposes it. Other than that, yeah. So you've been messing with Nisha, and you knew Nisha let you know she was pregnant, but you didn't quite believe her. So you didn't quite claim that baby, but you did with kindness and kind that. So now that it's like the table is turned on you a little bit. It seemed like now it's Amani, and not kind. How ironic is that, young boy? I just want to know how you feeling right now. I mean, I'm not about to throw no salt on the wound because I know that shit got to hurt, and I know this is your second time, but you got to think about Nisha too when she was saying things. She was just basically saying like you not showing any attention to her baby, and then so therefore she was like, you know what, Negro, I'm not going to name my baby starting with a K. Matter of fact, her name is going to be Amani, and she let that be known maybe 3 or 4 months ago. Yep. She did. So you could have tweeted something or put Amani's name in the song way earlier, but you didn't. You waited. It's cool. You rectified the situation. You let us know now. But it was kind of like you was down, keeping on the low, like you wasn't for sure. What you mean? You didn't know for sure. You didn't know that you got your ass on the plane and went to go see Nisha. You ain't know that you was chilling with her and was spending time with her. You didn't know that. You forgot that. So maybe you didn't know if she was pregnant by you. Okay. But anyhow, you was all with kind and all with Kay, and now it seems like Kay doesn't know if her baby belongs to you. That's very ironic. And a lot of bloggers are saying that they don't even think she was just carrying a baby at all. They just think she was just ordered something off the internet and was just walking around with a fake ass stomach and shit. But I don't know. Like, you really have to be devious, conniving, and a con woman. And she might have been sneaky, but I think that's a hell of a con to just get through to a whole bunch of people. I don't know. I'm just on the fence about that. Like, she is very small in nature before she got pregnant, very tiny, and now she did get out of where you can see it all in her face. And with the clothing that she was wearing, you would see a lot of lumps and bumps in the clothing from that fake belly. let's go back a little bit, maybe a week or two before she gave birth, supposedly anyway, gave birth to baby Kai. She was with Sharonda. They was at the nail shop. Everybody seen that. Sharonda posted on her IG page, right. Okay, so when Sharonda, an older woman who had 3 children, has a lot of grandchildren, once she had noticed that that was a fake ass stomach that Kay was carrying around, like, I just don't believe that she faked the pregnancy. And or maybe she did. And maybe Sharonda bumped against her stomach, or maybe Sharonda wanted to touch her stomach and Kay didn't let her. Or maybe Sharonda did and it didn't feel right to her. Something was off, and maybe she called Youngboy and let her know, hey, this crazy motherfucker over here wearing a fake stomach. She ain't really pregnant. You know? I don't know, or maybe she gave birth and he did that DNA test and he came back 0%. Why would Youngboy do a DNA test on Kay? Well, let's take it back a little bit. He did a DNA test because Nia, which is Tay Tay's mom, and K3 mom, okay, Star has was supposedly had 2 children by him. Okay, so Star and Nia, not Nisha, but Nia, Tay mother, they was going back and forth. They was arguing about some money, and I guess she felt maybe like Star was getting a little bit more money than everybody else. Well, if she had 2 children, everybody else had one, by right she would get double the money. That just makes sense. So, Tay mother Nia was like, I'm not getting enough money. He should be giving me more money. And her mother, her mother kind of like off the hook or whatever. And she sent up for her child like any other mother would. And she was like, yeah, he need to run that money. He need to get more money for Tay. He need to be there more. And, and then Sharonda was like, hold on, my son doing the best he can. And then Star threw out there like, you might not even be the baby mother. And Nia came back, was like, excuse me, I'm very much am the baby mother. You know what I'm saying? Why you saying that? Because it take good hair, low blow. And Sharonda was like, it don't matter about no hair. We just want to know if that's our baby or not. Good hair or bad hair, we're going to take care of the baby. So they arguing, Star and Sharonda on one side, Nia and her mother on the other side. They going back and forth. So Contrail being the good that he is, okay, he might not be a good boyfriend at all, okay, but he a good father. Let's give him that. He was like, let me go to child support. He was like, I'm gonna pay the money through that so everybody can feel equal. And through child support, y'all already know everybody gotta do a DNA test. Everybody on board, y'all follow me? Good. We did it, everybody did a DNA test. Everybody, baby came back his except for K3. So that's -1 baby for Star. So Youngboy felt like betrayed because he been with Star the longest, even though Nisha was first, okay? He was with her the longest, not Jania. Okay, Jania was just around social media time era. That's y'all might think, oh, it's Jania. No, it's Star. Get it through y'all here. It's Star. She been a ride or die. She been holding him down then, now, and in between. Okay, y'all need to know that. So he's felt betrayed by her. If Star gonna betray him, then he got a DNA test all the babies. So that's when, or those babies got DNA tests. KCK got DNA tests, and now K got DNA tests, and again a baby number 2 came, and I'm sure they had to really hurt Youngboy. That does not feel good. And K K's situation is not the same as Star, not by far. Star and Youngboy was together. Like, they was together, and when his song started blowing up, a brother start feeling himself, thinking he more than what he is, and girls coming at him. So he cheated. And Star felt in her feelings a little bit. So she was like, if you can cheat, I can too, brother. And she went out and she got with somebody and she brought a baby back. She thought it was Youngboy's, no fault to her own. But that's how that came about. This with Kay, no. Okay, this is not the same as Star. Okay? It's just not. All right, you just You just knew what you was doing. All right. You already knew when you got with him you was pregnant, or when he went to jail after you got shot, you already know you was messing with somebody. Or in between him taking trips to go see Nisha, okay, you knew you was cheating. Okay, or maybe between Dage, or was it between Yaya? Somewhere between them women, honey, you was getting it in. Okay, so that's why your opportunity test came back at 0%, honey, and that's why you just gonna be out of the loop. You just not gonna get a penny, a dime of anything. Not his time, not his money, not his people's time, honey. Just keep it moving. And then the ex that she was with, y'all, he put a post up and he talk about he not the daddy. He just making a song and everything. He not the daddy. Her fan pages are pissed off. Some of them are like, we taking everything down. We not supporting you no more, Kay. You embarrassed us. You got bloggers coming after us because we done took up for you and all this other stuff. So they taking their stuff off. And then you had some people saying, you know what, we was with Kay from the beginning. We gonna stay with Kay. Some of them are saying, give us the answer before the end of the day. And guess what? I'm dropping this video late, honey. And she has not made a response on my video. So I don't know if maybe she's gonna do it a little later, but so far she has not made a response. She did earlier and was basically saying, get the fuck out of here. Like, you gotta be kidding me, you gotta be playing. That's the only thing she really said, so the little baby crib card she has, that's hard to fake. That's really hard to fake. I mean, you got to be on some inspector type gadget shit. Your friends got to be working at the hospital nursery. They got to steal a card to bring to you, steal a gown to bring to you on some inspector gadget shit. You order the belly from the internet. Like, it's just too much. I just don't think she did that. But you know what? We never know how far these women will go. While you talk about Rich the Kid, while he was with Rich the Kid baby mother did the most, okay? She set that whole sucker up, okay? And she even took a gun to the face and act like she was hurt to rob Rich the Kid, and he still turned around and got engaged to her and gave her a baby, okay? So these women do be scheming. And Rich the Kid still there. She be on live cussing his ass out every other day. He's still with her, so I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. And then somebody gonna post that OG3 was only a crying about the situation about Kay and Khan. No, he was not. That's not what he was crying about. He was crying that one of their homies had got killed. That's what he was crying about. Not that he was crying over Kay and the baby not contrails. Some people just go so far. Oh my goodness. But it's just crazy. I know this T Lee, his sister, a while ago. She, like, it was just stuff like they was posting leading up to letting us know, like, they already knew, like, the baby wasn't his or wasn't real. And Sharonda was posting stuff like one grandbaby, and she was calling the baby little Sharonda, Nisha's little baby. They wasn't really talking about Kay's baby at all. They just wasn't referencing her and stuff like that. And check the comments on some of her old posts. You just read and somebody already in the comments saying, we know that it wasn't a baby and it's stuff like that. And then you got his new baby mother that's currently pregnant. She's making posts and putting out posts. And I do find it ironic that before she was quiet, somebody had made a comment like, oh, you wasn't really saying nothing before. You was dating him and messing with him, but now that you're pregnant, you got a lot to say. You all on a family post. I kind of agree with that. I'm not going to bash her. I'm not here to be bashing my sisters. I know a lot of bloggers sit on here and bash these women. Ain't no need to do that. No, you can get a news and tell them whatever you done found, the people what you done found without bashing each other. But I do agree, like, all of a sudden now she's just being real friendly with the family and buddy. But they going to be skeptical of every woman that come around now and say they pregnant. Like, it's just being woman after woman that's just scheming on Youngboy, and it's real sad. It's really unfortunate that he got to go through this, but with more money, more problems. More money, more women, more issues, more haters, and that's just how it go. So, young boy, you just gotta strap it up. You just enjoy the baby Amani and the baby that you have on the way. If that is your baby, I can't say yeah, nay right now, and that's not a bash. That's just reality right now for what we seeing, what's going on. So enjoy the kids you do have. Watch the females, man. Keep making your money and being successful. And y'all women, y'all gotta do a little bit better than this, because this is ridiculous. All right, this is straight facts. All right, straight facts coming at you. Like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in. Check out the next video.